My name is Josefina and I'm 7 years old. I live with my mommy and daddy in an old house by the river. I was really sad when we moved in because it was out in the country and I didn't have any friends nearby. I only got to see them at school, and even there, no one wanted me to talk to me since I was the new girl. But then I met Leah. She's my friend. She's very pretty, even if she has something wrong with her eyes. They're all black and red, and she won't look at me while I'm talking to her. Her voice is weird too. It's like she's whispering all the time, like she's always afraid someone's gonna hear her. I told her I'd brush her long black hair for her, since it was messy and muddy, but she smiled and said no. I met Leah by the river. She was on the other side of the water looking at me. So I waved at her and she waved back. She looked like she was my age, but I never saw her at school. I asked her to come play, and she floated across the water to my side. She won't get in the water. She says she had an accident there once. We played and talked for hours until Papa yelled at me to come inside. I told him about my new friend Leah and how we met at the river, but he didn't believe me. He said no other children live near where we do. He said I had an imaginary friend. I didn't understand until Mama told me what an imaginary friend was. But Leah isn't imaginary. I know it. She wouldn't get so mad at my papa for saying she wasn't real. If she wasn't really real, Leah and I play all the time. We play hide and seek. She's much better at hiding than I am. I think that because she can walk through walls. I think it's cheating. Mostly we just talk. She told me how happy she is that I moved in, that I'm the first little girl to live in the house for years. Papa told me I should stop talking to myself because people start wondering about me. He still doesn't think Leah is real, but I believe in her. She's my best friend. When I tell her this, it makes Leah smile. Her teeth are yellow and gross, but I still like her. Leah started to come to school with me. I told my teacher about her, but my teacher told me I shouldn't be so childish and that I was too old to have an imaginary friend. I told the teacher she was wrong, and the teacher told me I was a liar. I was so mad I cried. This made Leah so angry that she kept taking my teacher's pens off her desk and hiding them from her. The teacher found one pen in my desk where Leah hid it from her, and I got in trouble for it. I had to stand in the corner and write sentences until my hands hurt. Leah got even madder. Leah didn't follow me home after school that day. I didn't see her late that night until she came to my window. She told me the teacher wouldn't be mean to me no more. The next day was Saturday, and me and Leah were playing. I wanted to dig in the sand next to the river, but Leah told me I shouldn't because that's where her daddy is sleeping. So I made a sandcastle a little way down the river instead. Leah and I decorated with pretty round rocks, and it was fit for a princess. Something happened to teacher. Teacher had to go away. We had a substitute though, and she's really nice. She let us color and play. Leah really enjoyed it. I hope she can be our teacher forever. Leah woke me up and asked if I wanted to take a walk near the river. I knew I wasn't supposed to, because it was really late at night. But Leah said she was lonely and needed a friend. So we walked by the water. The stars were so pretty. You can see thousands of them in the sky. But I was cold and I wanted to go back to bed. Papa was very angry. He yelled at me and wanted to know why I left the house that night when I knew I wasn't supposed to. I told him that Leah was lonely and needed a friend. But then he just yelled more and said that Leah was fake and stupid, and that I needed to stop wasting my time playing that stupid fantasy. Leah got really mad. Papa told me to go to my room. I didn't see Leah the next day. I looked for her, I called for her, and I begged her to appear, but I didn't see her. Not at home, not at school, and not by the river where Papa told me not to go. He didn't come home from work that evening, so he didn't find out. Leah wasn't there the next day either. I had tamales. Mama was real mad at Papa for working so long. I wish Leah would come back. I miss her so much. When I woke up the next day, Leah was back. I was so happy. She said she was sorry for being gone so long and promised we wouldn't be apart again. Some police were there too, and Mama was talking to them about Papa. They were making reports or something. I didn't understand. I think they were wondering where Papa went. They could have just asked me. Leah told me. She said he was sleeping, just like her Papa. I hope he wakes up soon.